Today, for Saturday, March 7th, we were here at City Park for the launch of our Birding Without Barriers program. And it was a really wonderful day, and we had a lot more participants than I originally had anticipated, which was exciting. My goal for Birding Without Barriers is twofold. I would really like for us to have a map created that would be using GIS to be able to put different points where people who are looking to bird but are maybe not sure about accessibility options can actually go and use that as a resource to be able to find places to bird locally. And then also I would love to be able to long-term partner with other nonprofits who provide these services through their mission so that we can offer specific field trip opportunities for people who are in wheelchairs or walkers or just need the assistance to be able to get out and go birding and see that they can absolutely enjoy birding and get outside and connect with nature.
I grew up about a mile east of here. What I've discovered through the Denver Audubon is that there are so many places very near where I live to see nice birds. And I've lived in places where there are lots of exotic birds in East Africa for a decade or so, but the birding in my home city is just great. I'm also in my 40th year of being in a wheelchair, and my body's not letting me do the things that it used to. So, finding accessible places in town close to where I live is really important.
I am a nurse. I've worked 23 years in schools. Last year, I received a fellowship from the Alliance of Nurses for Healthy Environments. And the goal of the fellowship really is to bring the nursing perspective to different community groups that are working for really social and environmental justice issues. This project, Birding Without Barriers, really addresses social justice because we're finding areas, recognizing areas that are accessible to people with disabilities and making those available to folks, helping people to overcome their concerns about whether or not they'll be able to come out to these areas and to say to them, yes, that there are paths that you can access. There are people out there that have similar interests.
There's some phenomenally wonderful places that are really close by.
How can we get people out in nature again? Because we know it's good for mental and physical health. We know it makes a difference for emotional health if people get out in nature.
People who get out more and exercise and feel part of a group actually are healthier people, lead healthier lives. There are a lot of people who we think are just under the radar. They have disabilities, but they could get out a lot more if they knew what they could do. It's not just a physical thing. People have their disabilities and they learn to live with those, but there's so much that many of us are not aware of that's available if we have the right encouragement and the right opportunities. And Denver Audubon has provided that for birding.